social media, and if you could tell us how you got started in it, you know, why you started your Twitter channel, and how you introduced it into your firm, that would be really great.
That's a lot. I think that social media has to be a part of the conversation, right? In this day and age, the reason I started was because investment management has a human aspect, right? Which we don't often think about. So these are people that work hard for their money. They've grinded for 40 plus years. They're heading into retirement. They've got a windfall, and then they're expected to just be served on a transactional basis, right? I think it's important that every client get to know who their advisor is and know them well.
So talk to us a little bit about the stories that you share on social media.
Sharing those opinions and the experiences that I'm having could help somebody that's tuned in, right? I want people to be able to grab something of value every time they go to @DesarteYarnway on Twitter. And I think that's the goal for this. Getting to know people where they are, having them get to know you, and taking value from my commentary.
What strategies do you have to get advisors to actually feel comfortable to start to share some of those stories that they might not give that makes them a little bit more vulnerable?
Yeah, outside of opening the account, there are two things that I recommend for every advisor on how to get started. The first thing is to be authentic, right? A lot of the times we think we have to be loud. Being loud is not marketing your business, right? Be authentic. What do you like to do on the weekends, right? Outside of financial services, right? Do you like to go to the gym? Do you like to do?
What do you like to do?
I like to eat. I like to go to the gym, right? I watch a fair amount of sports. I love hanging with my family, things of that nature, right? And my clients are tuned into that as well. So be authentic. And then the next thing is going to be being consistent. The journey of 1,000,000 miles starts with a single step.
That too.
Right.
Yeah.
And we have to be consistent. I was talking to somebody a couple panels ago, and I said that I looked at Facebook and it said on this day in 2018 or 2008, you said something along the lines of what you're saying today, right? So the message in terms of service, in terms of investment management and financial planning has always been the same. And clients that have been watching me from the beginning have seen the consistency. So I think that's very important. Lastly, talents and interests. When you're trying to choose something to really get this thing started, you're already good at things, right? You're already good at a particular part of this industry. That may be investment management, that may be financial planning, estate planning, charitable giving, whatever it is, talk about that thing and why you think people should have it. And then interest. Talk about equities, Tesla or whatever your favorite company is, Apple. Some of us just keep those kind of news tidbits at the top of our head, right? Talk about that, right? I assure you that in due time, you'll build a following of a community that are just interested in those things as you are.
Desarte, fantastic advice for WealthStack. Thank you so much. What an honor.
Thank you so much for having me.
Great. Bye-bye.